My name is Mason Hett, and I'm about to audition for my first musical in 6 years. Let me explain. So basically, after seeing Leslie Odom Jr. perform, I had this awesome realization that I love performing on a stage. And I want to try this out again to see if I have what it takes to maybe do this in the future. If you want a more in-depth video on this and how I came to this realization, make sure to click here and check out that video. But let's jump straight into today, because I have an audition coming up and I want to explain how this is going to work. So after finding out about the open audition call for Little Woman, I decided why not put myself in the ring, sign up, and see how it goes. So I signed up to do my audition, and I had to pick a song to choose. Now, I was looking at the character list, and I decided I thought I would be best fit for the character of Lori Lawrence. So I went into the audition room, and I sang A Million Dreams for them by The Greatest Showman. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Now, I know there's a lot of improvement to be had based on that song you just heard and the way that I was singing it, but this is just the start, and I'm trying to progress and start at the bottom and continue to go to the top. Unfortunately, my audition sounded much worse than this, and here is my immediate reaction following my audition. Alright guys, so I just finished my audition, and it did not go well. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I didn't perform well. I practiced so hard for this song, and honestly, I just got really nervous. Like, I haven't done anything like this in 7 years, and putting myself out like this was very nerve-wracking. But now we wait to see if I got a callback, which hopefully I can have a second chance to make a better impression and see what I'm capable of. So let's see what happens. But I waited and I waited some more for the callback list, and I didn't realize how scary that was. I was hoping that maybe that I would get a callback for a character, but who knows? So I waited, and this is what happened. So it was about 9 o'clock when the callback list came out, and this was on Tuesday, and the callbacks were the next day. Now, I wasn't expecting to get a callback after my audition because I felt like I didn't perform how I wanted to. I checked the callback list, and I got a callback for all 4 principal male roles. I was happy, I was relieved, and I was nervous because I had to learn 4 songs and cram them in on one night. I was hoping maybe, I don't have to do all the callbacks, but after talking with some people, I found out, nope, if you get a callback, you do it. So, I was up till about midnight that night practicing all 4 of these songs, which were incredibly different. If you have seen the musical Little Woman, you know how different each of the 4 male principal characters are. But you know what? I'm up for a challenge. I joined this for a reason, and I really feel like my calling could be this in the future. So it's time to give it a try and see how it goes. Now, it's time for callback day. Now, for the original audition, what happened was I was sent into a room with 6 other people that were watching my audition. So it was less stressful because I knew that there wasn't any students there, and it was just me showing other people what I had to offer. Now for callback day, that absolutely changed because the entire cast of the show was in there for the callbacks, and I had to wait the entire time to go through each of my 4 callbacks. Now, the night before was very stressful because I had to lock in and make sure I knew all of these parts good enough to go on stage and perform them in front of an audience. But I made sure to focus on the 2 that I cared most about. I put the most time into those 2 characters, and on callback day, I felt pretty solid. I worked hard for this. I put myself out into a position where something good can happen, and now it's just a waiting game to see if I can get one of the characters. Now, all 4 of the songs are very different, but I put a good amount of time into each of them, and I feel confident that I can get one of the lead roles. Now, what happened next was absolutely insane and something that I never would have guessed. Now, if you want to find out what I got in this show, make sure to subscribe, and especially if you want to follow me along my acting journey to see how far I can take this whole thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you in the next video.